It's such a shame that there's no loading music on a Dark Souls home screen. Such a shame indeed. Oh. Alright, we are back for another however long I'm going to be playing this for today of talking to myself, so let's go. That is muted, yes, I don't want no stupid fucking echo again. I've got to remember to do that. Make sure you can see what I'm actually fucking doing. Oof, pardon me. No, go away. Right, we changed location from where I ended last time, because I've been doing a little bit of farming. As you may be able to tell, I've now got 48,000 souls and 5 humanity. I've just been doing the boss down here, what her name is, Quaylag, whilst running around and doing a farm against the like leeches or the slugs which are down here, and just to get some green titanite shards, which I didn't actually get much of. I only got 1 drop, but 1 drop gives you 5. They also give you large shards as well. But there was a few items that I missed my first time coming through here, so I'm just going to go and grab them now. Oh, I missed. Sorry about the coughs today. I had a big old swig of water before starting and it went a little bit wrong. Kind of ended up going down the wrong fucking hole. But coffee helps with that. Coffee does help. So there was a couple of items around up this way, yeah. But this is basically the area that you can farm for large shards and the green shards, because there's lots of them around here. But the method that I was using, I wasn't using this bonfire over there, the one that we just come from. I was using the one which is over there in the like little sewer place, because that's where I was dropping my sign down and then just doing this run, and if someone summoned me in, I just helped them out. These guys are still tough. Let me check something quickly. Yep, microphone's all set up. That's good. Should really be checking all that stuff before I actually go live, but fuck it. So let's see what these items are. They're probably just green shards, maybe some soul items. Yeah, there's a large shard. Oh, come on. There you go. See, there's a running attack in the swamp. Brilliant. It only works if you're sprinting whilst in the swamp. Look how quick that is. Fucking decimates. So if you want to do invasions in this area, this is a good weapon to use. Also, so is the butcher's cleaver that you get from killing Mildred that invades you in this area. Because it's running attack. It's strong attack, it's just a running attack. And it allows you to like sprint at full speed whilst in the swamp. Oh. Problem with locking in onto these is that you do aim down with a thrusting weapon. Server, there you go. I think that's another weapon that heals you on hit, but it's a dex weapon. Oh, I can actually use it. It's a strength and dex weapon. I think I actually used this one quite a bit on my first playthrough. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, I believe, there you go, that's a large shard, but they dropped 6 shards at one time, which is nice. I should... Yeah, I've got enough helix here. Let's go test it out on this dude over here. Oh no, wait. Consider my poison is about to run out. Let's see if we can make it back over to these fire dudes. Without actually getting poisoned. Can I make it across here? I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Or I could just get stomped on so I can't attack. And then... Yeah, that slowly heals you. It's not doing any fucking damage because it's not upgraded. But it heals you. I think it's for the same amount, so I think it's either like 5 or 7 damage. We can test it actually. How much HP do I have at the moment? 465. $472. So yeah, that's 7 damage on hit. And I think it's the same with the butcher knife as well. If I can, you know what? That's yeah. See, that's the running attack. That's just like the strong attack, and it let you do that exact same animation whilst you're Right. Let's test this one. What am I at now? 316. Yeah, that's 7 as well. 321 now. But the nice thing about the butcher knife is that it's a pure strength weapon. So I was thinking of upgrading this and using it just to get the heals and so I can use power within. But anyway, we are done down here now. So we've got the long trek back up to... Where's my... I need to store some of that shit. I should have really done it there actually. Where's my Howard? There he is. Oh, can I make it in time? Yes. We've got the long trek back up to Firelink, which I can't use, so I'm going to go back to Andre. But I do want to go to Firelink Shrine actually and break down some of these green shards. But I want to keep at least one, I think, so I can make a divine longsword. Then we can use that to go through the catacombs, because it will kill the skeletons. Or I can make the club divine because they're weak to blunt as well, but the divine just stops them from being resurrected. I'm good at, we're now at 50,000, so that means I can level up some stuff. So if I'm making a divine longsword, I might as well level up faith a little bit to make that a little bit stronger. Or I could just do the club. Come on then. Let's see if I haven't played this for a couple of days, so let's see. Ah, I still got it. Yeah, I'm wearing the full gold hem set because it just had the highest poison resistances of all of my stuff. Oh, I missed it. Now let's see how much damage I do with power within on. Oh, that hit me. Okay. Clipped me right at the end of the roll. Let's see how much damage I do on a parry now. What was it, like 500 and something before? There you go. 749. It's a big boost in damage. More dung pies. I wonder if Power Within boosts your all of your damage, not just like your stats damage. So if I use a bow, it will do more damage, because I do want to kill this undead dragon down here. That's what I've been upgrading the longbow for. Come on. But yeah, the nice thing about Power Within is I think it only takes away health whilst you're in like active frames of you being able to take damage. So when you're in invincibility frames, like opening doors, chests, or doing backstabs or riposts, it doesn't. I think it doesn't deal damage to you. So I was using Power Within, and I got against Quelaag, and I got knocked on the ground, and I didn't see my health tick down whilst my character was laying on the ground. Because you can only get, I think you're classified as being invincible whilst your back is flat on the ground. Oh, he's gone. Oh, I know why. If we go back down here... Oh, look at that Power Within ran out. He goes hollow. When he says there's something to do about it, he comes down here. He turns hollow and goes crazy. Yeah, he instantly aggroes on you. Come on, attack me. Thank you. He hasn't even got any sanity left to even say anything to you when he engages you or when he dies. So that's what like Andre and other people mean when they say you go hollow, you lose all of your... When you're undead, you can constantly die and get reborn in bonfires, but eventually you'd lose all of your humanity. Luckily it doesn't happen to you in the game. The way that they tried to implement that in, say, like Dark Souls 2, every single time you died, you lost a bit of your maximum HP. So you became more hollow, like if you kept dying without restoring your humanity. And then in Dark Souls 3, it wasn't like being hollow or anything. You were either embered or unembered. And being embered just increased your maximum HP. And then once you're dead, you were no longer embered, so it lowered your max HP. Right, let's see if this guy has anything else to say since I've beaten Quelaag.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. My teacher, whom I imagine still resides in the Great Swamp, had a funny way of putting it. He said that pyromancy is the ultimate fantasy. We are born into dark and warmed by fire, but this fire we cannot touch. Those whose fascination with fire persists learn to hold it in their own hand. He rather had a way with words, the old withering frog. In this land, pyromancers earn a certain respect. The Witch of Izalith, one of the legendary lords, is the godmother of pyromancy. So the day I became undead, I was ecstatic. I felt as if I'd been chosen to attune myself to the ancient arts. Of course, it wasn't all that romantic in the end. A pyromancer's flame is a flame develops right along with his skill.
I don't know if he
When I
said
gave
this
you
one
that
yet.
flame,
No, he hasn't.
I gave you a part of myself. Please take good care of it. A pyromancer's flame is...
There we go.
Please...
So yeah, I think once you get this to plus 10, the other... One of the other Chaos Sisters, I can't actually remember her name, spawns down in the swamp. And then she can upgrade it to plus 15, and then upgrade it once again to like a augmented version of it. And the problem with doing that is, she also has tons of more pyromancies you can buy from her. But one of the problems with doing that is, with Power Within, it makes it so it lasts for longer and does more damage to you once you've like fully upgraded your pyromancy flame. Do I buy it? Nah, I'm not going to buy the miracles off him yet. And with doing all that co-op that I've done, I hopefully should have had enough co-op things to get the followers, the Sunlight Bros. Way of the Sun, like Covenant or whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called. So that's why I want to put my faith up a little bit, because or I can go to it, see how much faith I need to use Lightning Spear, and then just level up my faith from after that. Oh shit, I did want to go to Firelink. Bollocks. You know what, considering we're here, let's rest down at here, get my 10 Estus flasks. I instantly stood back up because these enemies were a bit too close to me. But they refreshed, so that's nice. Do I still have Havel's ring on? I do, yes. Alright, let's just take these guys out because they will follow me. Hopefully I get the shield drop from them, just from this one pass through. It'll be nice, so I don't have to buy it later. Pardon me? Nope, no shield. Because, if Solaire hasn't spawned in down here where the Covenant is, I'll have to... Oh, that was close. I'll have to put some points into Faith just to see if he can spawn. No, he's not here. Huh. Maybe... Oh, no, wait, there you go. I can enter the Covenant though now. But he's not here yet. I don't know why. Let's learn Gesture. I got Praise the Sun, motherfuckers. What Covenant am I currently in? Does it tell you? I'm just way to white, so yeah, I can enter this. Covenant, Warriors of the Sunlight. Oof. Now the question is, do I... Yeah, I'll enter it, and then, because I'm not gonna... I'll level up the Covenant in New Game Plus. Because you need to go to... When you leave a Covenant, you, it, like, takes away... Like, the things that you offer it, it takes, like, half of them away. So if I was to give 10 Sunlight Medals to it now, to get to rank 1, because they're currently at like rank 0. It goes up to rank 1 or rank 2 depending on which way they've named it. It like takes it away. So if you want to get to +3, you're best off just handing in 30 medals in one go. So attune magic, what do we need for... Oh, I can use it. No, it takes 20 faith. I'll see if I can get to 20. No, I've only got enough to go to 14 because I'm already I'm already too high of a level, and all of my points is in strength, surprisingly enough. So let's get some more vitality and endurance then. 13,000 souls should be enough to level up the bow and shit that I want to do. Whee! Or is my bow already, ouch. Is my bow already... Yeah, I need to do some inventory management. My longbow's at +4. I'm not going to put it at +6 yet, because all I want to use it for is, ouch. Yeah, all I want to use it for is shooting the dragon down there, the undead dragon, and like pull it. You can use it to pull individual enemies as well, like just aggro individual enemies. Okay, that was a quick attack. Ah, fuck it, just die. Or my attack could damage him, but okay. That was a quick attack into a backstab. That was an enemy cancelling an attack animation to backstab me. Yay. I've got to go back there anyway for my humanity. And souls. But I'll be able to... I'll do it better this time. Ugh. Counter-attack. Well, no, that wasn't actually a counter-attack. That's a attack of vulnerability, because I broke his shield, so it does more damage. But if you, with thrusting weapons, well, with most sort of weapons, if you hit an enemy in the middle of their like attack animation, or after their animation, it will be classed as a critical attack, or as a counter. So it, ow! Headshot. So then it will do even more damage than that. I think it does damage comparable to that of a backstab or a riposte. And also there's a ring in the game that boosts the amount of damage that it does as well. Okay, I missed that one. Let me just do this. You want the true Dark Souls experience? There you go. You just put your shield up and just walk around the back of all of the enemies and just do that. Get yourself a really high level dagger or a rapier or something, because they do more critical damage. Still no shield. Oh, that one must have hurt. Hey. Which way should I go through? I can attempt to fight the fucking dragons down the drakes down at the bottom to make my way to the guy. I don't know. Oh yeah, fuck. I keep forgetting. I want to go down to. Yeah. Back to Firelink Shrine. I keep getting caught up on my own goddamn thoughts here. We're going to go to Firelink Shrine, break down some of those yeah, break down some of those green. I've got a blue Titanite chunk as well. Ooh. Burst for magic weapon. I want to keep that. I could break that down and it would give you a ton. It gives you like 5 green Titanite shards, and you can break down those. Each one of those Titanite shards gives you 5 regular Titanite shards, because the green ones are considered large shards. Yeah. Because you break down 1 large shard for 5 Titanite shards. Because you always get 5 of the one which is beneath it. So, let's go, considering we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to do the Ring Wraith stuff. Ring Wraith? Dark Wraiths stuff on New Game Plus. So let's talk to this guy now.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Craft, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Yes, because the way you get you have to just completely ignore this guy until you get like halfway through the game. And then there's another. Then you have to defeat the 4 kings, which is one of the 4 lords, so like lord bosses you have to fight. And then like the evil version of this guy appears.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel. I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Here we go. So you can feed him items. That's how he just sells stuff, or you can feed like chunks. So if I feed 1 Titanite shard,
farewell.
let me see. Actually, let me just count. How many regular Titanite shards do I have? I've got 1 regular Titanite shard. Yeah, becoming, yeah, green Titanite shard shattered, becoming Titanite shard.
Farewell, chosen undead.
It should have given me 5. Yeah, see now I've gone up to 6. So I want to keep, I think you have to keep at least 1 of them to make a divine weapon, version of a weapon. So we're just gonna, is it urgent? So what, I've got 6 now, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Farewell.
Yeah. That should leave me with 1 green one and a lot. Yeah, so I've got 1 of them and 26 Titanite shards. So that should be enough to upgrade the longsword to divine, but getting it to +5, and then put 1 of them on it. And I think I might upgrade the I don't know if I want to do the server or the butcher's knife, because the butcher's knife just scales with strength, which is nice, being at 40 strength. but it's an axe class weapon. You know what? Yeah, I'll use the butcher's knife. So, is there anything else I want to do with him? I don't want to feed him anything else because I want to keep the rest of these and just talk to him.
I am. Is it something?
Ah, certain. Oh yeah, here you go. If you feed item, it tells you how much. Oh, I've got 10 sunlight medals. I can already upgrade straight to greater lightning spear. But here, yeah, on the right hand side, it just tells you the value with the items. See, stone great sword and worth 100. Unique weapons are normally worth a little bit more. So there you go. Dragon King Grey Axe is 5,000 souls compared to the Gargoyle Tail Axe, which was a tail cut. 1,000 for the Pyromancy, and if you upgrade them more as well, I think you get more stuff. So right, I could just go through feeding all of these, like spare armor and shit like that I've got. But I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to
Those who
talk
seek
to him.
the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution.
Ooh.
Those who seek the realm, many have gone. Fate.
Oh, he doesn't have anything else. But yeah, Sen's Fortress is what you have to go through to get to
Chosen
Analondo, and that's what we opened up when we rang the second bell. This guy's still here, but you have to have I could buy all of his souls now, but I need to use these souls for upgrading purposes. But you do need to be able to get all of the spells in the game. You have to rescue another NPC, but then you have to have even higher intelligence. I think you have to have over 10 intelligence, or 10 or higher intelligence, to speak to that guy to get his spells. And then the next guy, Big Hat Logan, you have to have even higher intelligence. I think it's probably 20 or 25 to be able to, for him to even want to teach you spells. Have those guys respawned? No, they haven't. Ugh. This is the only thing that I miss about Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. Is just the warping between all the different bonfires. Alright, rest here because I do want to kill those guys again whilst going back that way.
Well, use it.
Well, hello again. I want to reinforce a longsword to plus 5, and then modify it to be divine. Yeah, because there's no like divine damage in this game. It's just magic damage which scales with faith. That's what it does. And it's got the, like, down at the bottom it's got 110. So I get a 10% modifier to creatures which are weak to divine. But saying that, I don't need to... No, I do need to modify this because the weapon that I can get from killing the undead dragon is a divine weapon, but it's not reinforced to be divine. So you can't get the trophy for maxing out a divine weapon with that. So there we go. I've now got a divine longsword. Hopefully it does enough. It does damage to the because I can't reinforce it anymore because you need the green shards. But let's just hope that is enough damage to at least nick the skeleton, to be able to kill the skeletons down there. It might be enough. A +5, or we might have to get up even more. I don't know. But anyway, we wanted to reinforce my bow a little bit more. There you go, +5. I'm not going to put it to +6. Halberd, how much does it actually weigh compared to... That's 6. Compared to the butcher knife, which is 10. But yeah, but let's put this up. +5 that, and then modify equipment, modify the butcher's knife. +6. I could do the longbow, but no, I'm not going to bother. So now we need purchase items. Do I just spend... oh, I get the smith box and the armor box. And large arrows. Just buy as many of them as we can. Yeah, why not? And then get some standard arrows whilst we're at it. Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow. Right. So let's just compare the damage that we have here then. I'm gonna store a ton of these weapons that I won't be using. I went past it, didn't I? It's an axe. There you go. So there you go. How much my halberd currently does? 256. That's not that much difference. I mean, it does weigh me down a bit more now though, so I'm not fast rolling. But I can always just do that, maybe. There you go, yeah. And but this is with my bow still equipped as well. And I've got to equip arrows, get large arrows on there, standard arrows, but maybe bolts on as well. You two-hand, and you can aim. Yeah, and that just switches arrows. Sweet. So we want to go Valley of the Drakes because I want to kill the dragon, which is down there. I should have enough arrows to do it now. Oh, missed. And this being a axe class weapon, it will do slightly more damage than my halberd on backstabs and parries, just because of the two attacks. The second attack might be a little bit weaker than the one big attack that the halberd does, but it's the fact that that first attack is just a little bit of extra damage smacked onto it. And even that guy's bloody buckler is enough to deflect the attack from this. Sneaky, sneaky. Are you gonna... No. No. But then when I go through Sen, at the very start of Sen's Fortress, you can just farm a couple of guys to get an even, like, one of the best strength weapons in the game that starts off as a A scaling, the same as this, but it does eventually go up to S. Does this? Is this? No, that's B. Yeah. But it's A scaling with strength. It's the Man Serpent Greatsword, which is just a really, really good greatsword. He's still there. So let's go. And if this sword, which is down with this dragon, I doubt it would actually be stronger than my long sword that I made divine, just because it's higher upgraded. But this sword is a weapon upgrade to Twinkling Titanite. So let's get me bow out. and I want to see just how much more damage I can do with this, and then I'll see how much damage I do with the first arrow, then I'll put power within on and see how much just see how much damage I do with it then. Alright, we've got to stand about here, don't we? Where's the safe spot? About here. So that's 78 damage. Yeah, increases the damage. That's nice. You can already see the 2 damage drop just from how far away he is from me. Just from that's how quickly the heavy arrow damage drops off. I might be able to do a little bit more damage standing a bit closer. No, that's max damage. There we have it. Dragon scale, right, I'm just going to save them quickly, because that should just turn off power within. Updating save data. Warfaring, I'm still using that. Yep, there we go, turn off power within. And here we get a Storage Straight Sword, which is, yes, divine weapon, but I need 14 faith to be able to use it. You see, that's the problem, because with the longsword I don't need any faith to use it. And let's see, compare the damage. Yeah, it'll be less, but it's what, plus 42. So I presume if I get 14 faith, that'll be 64 plus on the magic damage. So it will already do more physical damage, so compared to that. So I should have just went to plus 14 faith, because I could have got 14 faith, but that's alright. Dragon Crest Shield. Yeah, Dragon Crest Shield is, there's like 3 Crest Shields in the game, and this one's a dragon one, so it has higher fire resistance. Now there's a bunch of drakes down here, so this is where you can farm to get dragon scales. But this is like just a really bad spot to fight stuff here. Plus these guys, they just breathe lightning. Yep, I was stun locked then, which is very nice. Do I want to go back and get that 5 humanity? Yeah, I want to go back and get it, but I should be able to, if I get lucky enough and not die, I can do it this way. If I die whilst trying to get that humanity back, I die, that's fine. I think I've got plenty of humanity banked. What's that, 10? Only 22 now. Okay, that hit me. Do I want to keep the wolf ring on for fighting? No, because there isn't any more enemies down here. It's just those dragons. Or the wyverns. Oh, I don't want to sprint off that way. More moss. Ooh, pardon me. Yep, there is a bonfire in here. Let me just access bottomless box. I want to keep that on me. Keep all of them. So what don't I need? I don't need those long swords at the moment, all that and all that. I don't think I'll be able to get up to 14 faith, but I'll keep that on me anyway. Claymore, Stone Greatsword, I shall keep that. Falchion, I don't need Server, Uchi, that. Airstock is already in there. Gargoyle, Great Axe, Club, Morning Star, Big Axe, Great Club, Spear. I'll keep that on me. I'll keep the Heavy Crossbow, don't need a Catalyst or that. Or a Talisman yet. That's 3 over 3. Hell, the spider shield even has high stability. So yeah, I'll keep the spider shield at the moment. Armor's alright, I can keep all of that on me. There you go, that's just a quick bit of inventory management. So now I've only got the weapons that we hopefully want to be using. Now this brings us the back way into Rally of the Drakes. Oh. Now, my only thing is, do I want to fight the guys, or just sprint to get my... Yeah, you know, I'll just sprint. To get my blood stain back. There we go. Do I have Homeward Bones? No, I do not have them on my bar. And over there, that dot just above my head, there's another spider shield there, and the barbarian starting class. I think it's called barbarian starting class, that's where the set is. And just above my head there, there's a ladder that goes up that like bit just above those two other drakes, and that's where the red tear stone ring is. Now I have no idea. Oh yeah, you can sprint up the side to like, that's how you can avoid it. You can go up here. Like this. Okay. Right, we are going to attempt to go through the catacombs now, so let's get my Divine Longsword on. What gear of mine has high bleed resistance? What's the highest bleed? Oh, it's still just the gold. Okay. I might be able to use it all and still fast roll with this set. Oh, I can. Sweet. And this has high fire resistance as well, I believe. Yes. There's a couple of types of damage. In the catacombs, every single skeleton that's bleed on you, basically. And fire damage from the little like necromancers which are down there. My poise should still be at 40, yeah, because none of this armour gives you poise. Alright, it's 4,000 souls. Let's go buy one miracle, or I could buy some spells. Spells might be cheaper.
Oh, hello. Well, you said myself. I'm fine.
Soul arrow, heavy soul arrow, magic weapon. Yeah, let's see how many of these I can get. That's soul arrow. That's another 1,001. And heavy soul arrow, yeah, that'll do.
Alright. That should help. May we meet again?
That should help you on your journey. Shall we meet again? Because I will be attempting to platinum this. I've done it for Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne. I've done Dark Souls 2, not the Scholar of the First Sin one, but I've done Bloodborne 2 on the Xbox 360. 100, like 1,000 G, like 1,000 gamer score for that. Yeah, I should have made a blunt weapon, divine, but this is still fine. Ouch. I could just attempt to parry them. Alright, there's a scimitar, drop straight away. That is Large Soul of a Lost Undead. Okay. That guy's attempting to parry me. That was incredibly early. I think, let me, oh yeah, I don't have, can I punch with this? I can. No, it don't do much damage. Oh, fuck you know. So yeah, this weapon is really, really weak for down here. I should have made a blunt weapon. Oh, but there's another Lost Undead Soul. It'd be so nice if you could just aggro them one at a time. I couldn't heal them because I had no stamina as well. That's another problem with Dark Souls 1. Red and white round shield. But yeah, if you don't kill these enemies without divine weapons, they just respawn. There's a big dude here, but I don't know if they'll all... Oh no, they all do. This will be fun. I'll be honest, I don't actually need to fight them all. Because up here we have the Zweihander. And binoculars. Okay, yep, that hit me. That attack clearly missed me. But because hitboxes are hitboxes. Into the catacombs. I might just have to do the normal strat of running past all of the enemies and then just killing the necromancers. First bonfire is down here with a necromancer, but hopefully I can. No, I can't. Fire damage. These guys do not respawn. The necromancers do not respawn. And I can't do that because those skeletons are still aggroed on me. And they just hang out up here. Yep. Might be able to backstab him though. But now that that necromancer is dead, I can just fight these with my actual normal weapons. And they will die afterwards because he's the one who brings them back. Well, like the first lot back, there's 5 or 6 in this area, I believe. So let me take the bow off. Can I fast roll with that? No, I cannot. How about which one weighs the most? You're 114, you're 1-2. That off. Nope, I still have to take. Disasters are gone. Oh, look, people are gravelording in this area. That's nice. Right, let's see if I've got enough health and still remember how to do this area. Is it? You got that dude over there that you can just snipe. Which I might actually try to do. Nope. Like that. You should be able to just like stun lock him with headshots. Yeah. There you go. Oh, I can still fast roll with the bow on. And then you can just kill these guys at your leisure. But if you rest at bonfire, the skeletons do respawn. They just respawn in combat if you don't kill those necromancers. Well, at least I call them necromancers. I don't think that's what they're actually called. Lucerne, that's a really good weapon, that is. Especially for down here. It's blunt. It's a blunt damage. No, oh no, it doesn't do blunt. This one is every single attack damage is thrust. That's why it's good. Even its normal, just normal attacks. There isn't any thrusting animations of it. It just has normal attacks. Obviously, it's not good for down here. Because thrust is bad against skeletons because they've got tons of holes in them. Obviously. Oh, well, that was an attack. I'm not sure if you get HP back on parries and stuff with this though. And backstabs, I'll have to test. Let me see. Oh yeah, each hit of that attack does give me health back. I have gotten no drops. Let me just change that to, I completely forgot that we now got Praise the Sun. And this is the path that we want to take. But we have to get through here with these exploding skelly guys. He just jumped off. Ah, there's the... What's the necromancer? What is he doing? Oh, hello. You're back again, aren't you? Yeah. Let me see if I can... Is he gonna stay? Ouch! Is he gonna stay over there, or is he running away? Did he just fall? I don't know if he walked backwards or if he just fell to his death. Yeah, I think he fell to his death. Okay. Because I'm actually getting souls for killing these guys now. Huh. I was gonna snipe him again, but obviously not. Oh, Patches isn't there yet. Okay. Yeah, this just lets you, informs you, like, come over there, look over there, see that there's another one of these levers. The first one that we pushed opened the door. These ones, like, rotate the bridges. There's a scimitar, kicking it along the floor. Yeah, that's it. They just have, that was like an instant hit rolling attack that these guys have. It's just ridiculous. There's a hole in the ground in one of these ones. Yeah, I think it's just there. You can see a little bit of a... And if you drop down there, it takes either takes you to more enemies or it does something. I know we want to go all the way to the bottom of this one, I think. Yeah, if I'm allowed to get past. There's another guy here. Ooh. Oh, I think he dropped his lantern. I think he dropped his lantern anyway. Yes, a skull lantern. This is a shield that, when you hold it up, it makes a light. These guys are resurrecting even though... Huh. Okay. There we go, he died. Red and white shield. So let me put back my grass crest. You can keep going down here and do a couple of drops to get to another blacksmith down there, and it also takes you right to the bottom. So if you want to get to the boss really quickly, you just go down this way. That's the only way to get to that blacksmith as well, because once you get down there, he'll open up. He basically just tells you to fuck off, and he like smashes through a wall and opens up a area for you. Yeah, you stabbed me. So, yeah, there's a bunch more skellies in here. I would really love just to be able to one-shot it. Oh, I can with two-handing. Okay. That's a parry stance, but they can't parry jumping attacks. Like, all enemies in the game can't parry jumping attacks. The ones which have parry stances, anyway. Alright, so let's see what is down, please. So I've forgotten what is down here. This might be the path to a that they got me. Yeah, I think this is another miracle down here. I think this is this the Tranquil Walker Piece miracle? Like the spell that the Stone Greatsword gets to use? I'm not entirely sure. I know, it brings you back here. I swear there was a miracle up there. Let me go through it one more time. Because I swear, unless it was around the back of this ladder, like on a... no? Huh. That's weird. I swear there was another miracle up here. Oh well. Because yeah, you can jump off here to get down there. There's like the whole like speed running through this area is pretty cool. Like the path that you take. You don't turn any of the bridge. Well, you only turn one of the bridges, I think, and then. So we don't want to go down to the blacksmith yet. Because yeah, you can drop off. Yeah, you turn that. I think you turn that bridge to be able to get onto here, and then you can roll off one of these. No, or is it that side? I think it's that side. You like roll off to land down there somewhere. Yeah, because you can use that to drop onto there, to drop onto that. I'm not sure what's in there. There is a hidden wall here, just in case nobody left a sign for you. Two-way bonfire. And is he up here yet? No. Okay. What makes patches spawn down here then? I have no idea. Because patches is normally sitting up here, and you turn that, unless they've changed the way that he spawns. Because you used to turn that, and then when you ran over this, he would rotate it and kill you. Huh. Unless it's the next one, unless there's another one and it's the next one down. But he would rotate, unless I've come down here way too early. And he's not there. So that's the first place where you encounter him. You don't have to free him or anything. To my knowledge, anyway. I don't know if I can kill these guys properly yet. Let's just see. No, I'm not getting any souls from it. This, so you smack open that, and that's just a bad room. I don't know where the pyromancer is for these guys. You've got all these exploding skulls here. Yeah, see, look, there's just these skeletons are just ridiculously designed. Those skulls aren't even aggroing to me either. Yeah, I think the oh, I got stuck on the door there. Could you just piss off, please? Thank you. Where is the... Because there's a Titanite demon here. Be wary of fall, yes. I think it's at the bottom. There's a skelly here. Alright, let's see if he get... Okay, just... See if I can lead him around, go down there, because I think the necromancer is down at the bottom. Nope, he's just gonna... Oh, he fell off. Very nice. You know what? Fuck it. There we go. I'm not even sure if this is the correct path down, actually. Because there's holes in the ground there. I don't think it is. Let's try and see if there's another doorway up here. Because that's the way to a covenant. He doesn't aggro until you're like very close. Because you need to pick up these eyes of death to be able to do the covenant thing, which is here. Maybe that is the only way down. Yeah, I think it might be the only way down. Thank you. Come on, go through the hole. No, that isn't the only way down. And I was stuck, even though I was tapping circle when you landed, which is meant to make you roll when you land, I was still froze in a landing animation. So the game killed me then, not me. So I have no idea where the actual fucking path is. I should be able to go down that way and get my... Oh, fuck off. And get my souls back. Unless Patches is up here now. No, but there is a vagrant. Yay. Gold pine resin. Right, vagrants work weird. They either drop items or humanities. The way it works is that because there's one gold prime resin, that means that someone else who's playing has dropped a gold prime resin on the floor, and then they've died or something, or like save quit, so it disappears. And then it goes to another world, and the more worlds it transfers between, like that with humanity, that's how that one wins. So if you die with a lot of humanity, like that 6 humanity, if I was to save quit or die again and lose that bloodstain, it will slowly move around other people's worlds and turn into a vagrant. And there's like 4 different types of vagrants. Like that one that you had there was just running away from me. And then there's a couple more which like there's 2 types of red ones. And then there's 2 types of white ones. And the secondary version of each one, they just like shoot tons of like needles at you. I think that is... Oh, that path there might be the way down to where the, like, necromancer is. But let's just run this way anyway. I get just really, really cheap attacks by the skeletons. Just let them hit me. Despite me having poison. Oh no, you can just sprint jump across there. Yeah. I keep getting stuck on that door. So yeah, my souls are just here. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell. This is the correct path down. Because there's 2 skelly archers with a pyromancer here. Oh, hello. And I completely missed that. Die! Fuck you. And I think that is the last. Is he coming back? Is there another pyromancer down here? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, there must be another pyromancer sitting around somewhere. But yeah, that's a skeleton wheel out there, which is just rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling, and they just fucking kill you if you don't have any health, defense, or poise. They're only in this place. Oh, they're also in one other area of the game. The axe dude is still down there. He might be, the pyromancer might be, not the pyromancer, the necromancer might be in there with that. But here we go. Let us go into. Let's kill this dude first, because he can attack you whilst you're sitting in the thing there. Okay. Slowly get me health back. Yeah, that's like 3 hitboxes there in one attack. That tail hit me that time. Okay. That time I rolled into his tail and it hit me. Oh fuck, this is not going well. Now I'm stuck on him. Come on, are you going to let me go? No, you're just going to kill me. Very nice. Again, it's another, considering this game was built to be difficult. Having an attack, which is one attack that hits you 3 times if you block it, is terrible. Ah, his patch is back here yet. No. Okay. I must be here too early then or something. Because I know you don't have to free him from anywhere. Oh, that skeleton just committed suicide. Now I'll be able to kill all these skeletons down here anyway. Oh, I've completely forgot that I could actually this weapon I could have upgraded higher than +5. Those guys. Oh, okay, bollocks to it all. Oh, there's a big skeleton dude. But this is, oh yeah, this is where the that spell is that I was on about. There's behind that skeleton bro. There's a ring, and you need that ring to be able to get to an area in Anolondo. That just brings you back here. Oh, there's one. I might die here again. Let me heal. That's nice. I managed to die. Please stop rolling, you fucking stupid skeletons. Oh, I believe that's the last necromancer. This drops you back into that room, but here we go. This is what I'm on about. Oh, look at... Oh, got humanity back. There should be a spell up here. Oh, fuck you. Yeah. Miracle. Tranquil Walk of Peace. Drops us back down here. Fuck's sake. I'm actually going to have to put some armour on that has poise if this shit keeps up anymore. You're just going to sit there and do that. Yeah, fuck it. If I'm mid-rolling, I might as well put armour that has poise. Because this does, doesn't it? Yeah. Now I'm fat rolling though. That's okay, let me just take that off. Or is that still mid-roll? No, I was looking for fast roll, weren't I? But yeah, that's alright. Mid-rolling is fine. There we go, now I've got poise. Higher defense. Unless they've changed the way that poise works in this, because they fucked it up in Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2. They made it so your poise frames, the poise that you have is only available during, if you're using a heavy weapon, and only during certain attack animations you get poise. Whereas Dark Souls 1 got poise. Correct, you're wearing the heaviest armour in the game. People can just attack you and it doesn't stun you, it doesn't make you flinch. That's the best type of poise. That guy has already come to attack me. Just die. I want to go this way, don't I? See, he went to do... Sorry about the cough. He went to do that stupid little jumping attack that they do, and then he just decided not to do it. Right, let's do this, shall we? See what's down here. This, yeah, see, that's just a... There's a great scythe, brilliant. Dex weapon. This takes us down here. That's past the bonfire though. I wanted to go to the. I wanted to be at that bonfire so I could have my souls and everything. I'll just use Homeward Bone after picking up this. I should be able to get it. Gimme. Yes. See? Look at that. He still hit me. It's fucking ridiculous. Right, let's get to a safe location. Around here will do. That will take me back to the last bonfire. Now, do I want to use... Yeah, let's use Leroy. So we need to... Okay. Piss off. What do we need to do? Where's the roll-off point? It isn't here. It's... down there. So you can roll off here onto there, but just don't get hit by these fucking floating skeletons. Oh, I need to, if I want to use the NPC summon, which is down here. Fuck you now. I've got to go back to being human. Well, it isn't even human, you're still undead. You're just not hollow. So, reverse hollowing. And just for the sake of being here, I'm going to kindle. Maybe that's why Patches wasn't there, because I wasn't human. I don't know. Who is this? Ven or Vine? Just some dude. Let me see if Patches is up here now that I'm human. No. Okay. I might have fucked up his encounter. But he doesn't really do anything. He just... Well, he does. He does some things, but it's not important things. Well, another skeleton committing suicide. I really wish I upgraded this some more so I can one-shot these guys, but that's okay. Because yeah, you can just sprint across this gap. You should be able to sprint jump, yes, like that. And then you want to land down here. And here is Paladin Leroy. And there's no item on that side. Hello, skeleton. But there is an item down here. I think it's his set. No, it's priest robes, and you get a mace down here. That's the starting set for the like cleric. I do not know what he is doing, but he's doing something. Let's get Sunbro in, shall we? Yeah. Now here comes the skeleton bastards. You can get like their wheel as a summon. Oh, look at this guy. He's already got the full silver set. He's been to Anor Londo. Ghost. Did it try and summon this guy? I don't know. Well, let's use dried fingers. We can get more people in. No, it didn't do it. Is this Sunbro going to come in? There he is. I don't care much about taking out that Black Knight yet. I've got to come back down here again anyway to get to the next area past here. That's where I'll go through, and I might want to go back through and get that tranquil, to get that ring behind the a big skeleton dude that drops through the roof. Because you need that whilst you're in Anor Londo to do some stuff. Here is Pinwheel. It's supposed to be the easiest boss of the game, but I have actually died to him once before. He killed me as I landed like the finishing blow on him. There he goes. And he's dead. Leroy didn't even get to join in. But you got the right at kindling. There you go. Now I can make bonfires go up to like plus 15 or plus 20 or whatever. And what mask did I get? Mask of the Father. Oh, I can do the Big Dad build. I think that's is that increased health or yes? increased equip load. Yeah, slightly raises equipment load. I wouldn't mind. One of them gives you stamina regen, and then one of them gives you like a little bit more health. Masked of mother, child, or father. Well, father is obviously the equipment load one. This is the Tomb of the Giants, which I'm not going to go through yet. That's what you get the Skull Lantern for. It lights up your path. There is, I think there's an item back here or something. No. Yeah, but this can just make you drop back down at the start of the boss. Soul of Crown Knight. You know what? I think that Black Knight does come down and aggro against you. So let's attempt to fight it. But first I've got to clear out all these skelly bros. Who wants to aggro against me? Here he is. So how much fucking damage it done just from rolling into me. Oh, hello. Right, let's get the one that's furthest away first. But yeah, you have to wait until they stop rolling, because even if they're rolling away from you, the back of them still hits you. They just turn into an attack box. They just turn into like one giant hit box. Is there any more? Yes. Like the ones in Dark Souls 3 compared to the ones in Dark Souls 1 are just pathetic. Like they're really easy to take care of, they don't spin forever once they hit you. So I think Black Knight guy, yeah, here he is. I'm not too sure about parrying this dude, so we can just do backstabs. Easy. And he gives me a white chunk. Oh, okay. Why is this path open? Oh yeah, this is this path, yeah. I forgot. The path that has the blacksmith in is over here. But he has to, like, he bashes down this wall for you. So, let's see if I can remember how to backtrack through here. Because I might sort of do it and pick up the items which I'm missing. Because now that I killed that knight, the Black Knight, I can drop down here. Ah, these guys are... Did they fall through the other one? No, yeah, they must have. fell through there. That's just some souls. He didn't drop his axe for me, but that's alright, because there's a nice long farmable bit afterwards. And I've got a, for the trophies for getting like all of the items, well, all the special weapons, and then like all the miracles and spells and armor and spells and pyromancies, I've just made like text files for them, so after each time I'm done playing the game, I'm just going to tick off the items I have got for. You can't get the trophy for acquiring every single weapon until you've done at least 2.5 playthroughs of the game. Or not even 2.5. Well, it is, because yeah, you need to get to Anolondo to be able to make boss weapons. So, right, this is back to where this dude is. You can just if you don't go really, really close to him and you don't aggro him, he doesn't attack you whilst you're in the coffin. And I believe, yeah, if you just lay in here long enough, you get took somewhere. And there is a the Gravelord Sword Dance. Tomb of the Giants. And Nito is here. So if we enter his covenant, we can get another miracle. And another trophy. And one of the swords that you need as well. The Gravelord Sword. Covenant established. And you need 10 of those Eyes of Death. Wherever they are. I've got 11 of them now. But you need... They should be here. I should have 4 of them. Or are they? There. Yeah. Lure Phantoms from other worlds. You use them to do the Gravelording stuff. But, yeah, and then this is just how you get back there. But the Gravelord Sword is, I think it's the only weapon that has toxic build-up on it. So yeah, if you get 10 of those eyes, turn it in, and then it, you get like a stronger version of the miracle that we just got. And that's the sort of weapon you get. It is very, very strong. Yeah, it has poison build up. It does actually do more damage than my butcher knife. Let's try it out on this dude. Let's see if I can hit him. He does more damage than my butcher knife at the moment. Okay. I was blocking for that one. Right, he should jump at me. No, he's just going to keep swinging. Okay. Hitboxes. Fuck me. I might just have to kill this dude when I get more damage. I'll not even bother with him. All he does is what is it? Hello. He gives you another demon titanite. Now, where was that path that I used to get the I think it's up there, isn't it? Where that big skeleton is. Yeah, these guys just commit suicide. They try and aggro to you and just like roll off the edge. Oh no, wait, no, those were the guys that dropped down when I was when I got Leroy. Yeah. So it is through this one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this is the path that I want to take to. But yeah, he was trying to parry me then. He saw his like arm trying to flip out a little bit. Okay. That actually hit you. Fuck off, was he able to hit you whilst you were climbing up that on the first one? That could be something to do with 60 frames per second. Can you not? I don't even think you can get over there, can you? Oh no, wait, there's another ladder there, yeah. But yeah, poison is really, really good in this game. Like, really good. So this might upgrade with Twinkling Titanite, or it might be classed as a boss weapon. Because it is Nito's sword, but you can't make it because you can't use the Lord's souls. You can only use like regular boss souls to make weapons. And I went round the wrong way. Dark Moon Seance Ring. That's what we want. That done a hell of a lot of damage because that was a counter hit, and then he just explodes. So I believe I've now got all of the items from the catacombs. I believe. So we should just be able to get the fuck out of here now. And which way do we want to go to get out of here? I think it's up. Yeah, it's up this way because this takes us back to where the first bridge is. You know, 33,000 souls from all of that. Got the Rite of Kindling, got the Great Scythe. It just has a really, really good, it's a good dex weapon, but not good dex PvP weapon. It's a good PvE weapon because it has just like a really, really good moveset compared to a lot of the other dex weapons. Maybe patches will be here when we come down this way after getting the Lord Vessel. And yeah, blocking with great weapons, especially if they're like great class weapons, it's got 60% physical resistance on it and a bit of stability. So sometimes blocking an attack like is better than actually taking an attack. It's like getting hit by it. I'm going to rest at this bonfire just in case I get killed on the way up there. Have some more water, and also what I'll do is so yeah, that uses Demon Titanite because it's a boss weapon. So because I've only got one of it, I might as well. How much extra damage does it give me? Yeah, fuck it, why not? There we go. Water. So if you get that other demon, if you kill that other Titanite demon, I would have been able to upgrade it once more as well. Do I level up? Shall I level up? I can only level up one more time. See, strength will give me a little bit more damage. Gives me 1, dexterity gives me 2. It doesn't scale with anything else. Resistances, you know, it raises your poison resistance and your defenses by a little bit, but everything raises your defenses by a little bit. But resistance raises it the most. Ah, intelligence and yeah. It's all going. Everything's going up by 2 with resistance, whereas everything else is just like 1. Do I want to get more HP or more endurance? Ah, more HP. I can also use all of the souls that I've got to level up some more as well. I want to keep those to make boss weapons, so that will not be enough to level up twice, but it's enough to get me to 20 HP. Another scimitar. Oh, that's fuck it. I'll do that when I get back to Andre. Still can't one-shot these guys whilst one-handing. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's toxic right there. But I think that drops your not the scimitar. Your no, it doesn't use up your durability. Maybe it only uses up the durability when you hit with that attack. Yeah, it's just like a big old like toxic cloud. Ouch. I'm gonna die. Yep. See? That is exactly why I rested at that bonfire. I don't need to be human anymore for a while. No. Alright, I should just be able to run through this. Hey, someone kindled that bonfire. That's a nice running attack, actually. Wonder what the two-handed one of it is. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, if you're good enough at speed running through that area, run down there, pick up those 3 eyes of death, because you need at least 1 eye of death to be able to, for the game to take you to the Gravelord Covenant area. Just go this way because skeletons don't tend to follow if you go down here. Or they do, okay. He's not going to like me now, I don't think.
Oh, hello there.
Oh no, he
I'm
does.
pleased to see you safe, as always. If you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
Do I use all of these souls now to yeah, you know what, let's just... I can only do a couple, so let's get
Goodbye
that up.
then. Come back.
Come back if you find anything new. So I can't rest there. 32,000. Let's go buy a bunch of poison arrows. Yeah, see, there you go. Over there now. He has like the exact same things to sell, but he's just moved over there. That's the guy from who was in front of the gaping dragon. Okay. My game got a little bit confused with me turning the controller and like turning, then locking on, and all sorts of other shit. Oh, and one more thing that I want to do as well, now that I'm back here, is to get the tail cut off the Hellfire Drake. So I've got enough arrows. You just have to hit him with like 20 arrows. Or something like that.
Oh,
Hello, dearie.
Are you Ben?
Yes, blah 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 blah. Purchase items. I can also buy homeward bones. Poison arrows. How many am I going to get? 37. That's enough. Get some more standard arrows as well.
Come again if you can.
Come again if I please. Because I should have it. I've got enough heavy arrows. If I can actually hit the tail with the heavy arrows. How long has it been? Oh, almost 2 hours. I might have to get. Oh, you know, I'm gonna have to get up and have a stretch and stuff in a bit. So I'll do that once I get to this bonfire. No second damage number because I killed him with the first hit. See how much damage a backstab does. That'll kill him with the first hit as well. Did? No, that was just his body dropping down that made that big old thud. I think the Hellkite dragon comes back if you go up this way. Doobie doobie doo. Oh no, wait. Yeah. Let's now that we've got at least here. Sit here. Can you change your covenant here then? Oh, you can. Oh, that's nice. But I think the abandoned bit does still count towards leaving, because they never had this. I don't remember this from Dark Souls. Just being able to change at the bonfire. So they are the only ones that I've encountered so far, aren't they? Where the White Warriors, Chaos Servant. Because I didn't actually join the Chaos Servants. I just selected it. Yeah, I think so, at least. Yeah. So can't level up. Can't. Oh, I can just repair equipment. with these souls that I just got from coming through here. So yeah, I can now reinforce weapons, but to be able to, so like if that was still +5, to make that +6, I would have to go to Andre. So you can't improve. You can only improve, like reinforce your weapons. You can't modify them here. Yeah, so great scythe starts off with B scaling in faith, and the faith, dexterity. More titanite for that. And yeah, you can also reinforce your armor in this game, which is brilliant. Look at that, you get, that's almost 3 points of standard physical defense to each one when you upgrade it. And I do really like the Elite Knight set actually. But so if I'm going to upgrade anything, I might as well actually upgrade the chest piece. There, now I'm out of souls. Let's just kill some bits quickly. And then I'm going to go do my stretchers. Well, I say stretchers, just wander around for a bit because I've been sitting down for almost 2 hours now. Should really be getting up and doing it every hour or so. Having a bit of a bad back as well doesn't help, sitting down all day. Oh, I missed with the second attack. That's it. Poison. This should be enough to upgrade my chest piece a bit more. Oh, pardon me. What do you need to reinforce the mask of the father? Where was it? Was it up here? No, you can't. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, see, I need one more Titanite shard to do that now. But we might get one more when we go back through and to Sen's Fortress, because that's the only place where we have to go now. Yeah, that's the only place we have to go. So, save quitting. And I'm gonna stop this here just to split the VOD up. Because I'm gonna be playing for a couple more hours. So, let's do that. Get this nice picture up. So, yeah, if anybody ends up actually watching this, either in the VODs or on my YouTube, which I will eventually link to on my Twitch, but I haven't gotten around to it. Thank you, I guess, and yeah,